Right, well, we've just come back off holiday, and we've noticed that the caravan's starting to look a little bit tacky in a few areas. Nothing much. We've done a few little running repairs last year, changing the tap, changing the toilet seat, but we've got a few little areas where the paint, well, it's varnish actually, has got chipped around the edges and is actually going brittle. So today I'm going to show you how you can make it look a bit better. This is how we're going to do it. The table here, as you can see, has got like a stained beading across here, and look, you can see little bits, and it comes off too easy. It's not very good at all. It's gone brittle and old, and you can see as you go around, it just lets the show down. The Caravan generally is in lovely condition. I mean, it's 14-15 years old, and it really does need improving. Now, like all Blue Peter programs, here's one I did earlier. That was worse than that one. If I show you the sink, that was just chipped awfully. Now, a lot of people, not a lot of people, a few people have said to me, you can't stain it, you can't this, because when you sand it down, it's like a fibre and it comes up all horrible. See? All this here, beautiful now. It's like a fibre and it looks terrible. So I thought, what can I use? And I will show you. We're going to use some very fine wet and dry. This is 1200 grade. I'm using a Harris triangular brush. If you look, it's got a chiseled end. That makes it a lot easier when you're going along. Bog roll, very important. Toilet roll, little tissue, something to wipe it down. You just damp it a little bit and that's it, it's sorted. And because it's the best match I can get, I've got antique pine wood stain from Ronseal. I happen to have it in the cupboard. I don't know how old this is, so I hope it's okay. It should be. There's not much left, but plenty for what I need. And I can tell you now, it dries rainproof in 30 minutes. If it rains inside your caravan, there you go. Right then, so how do we start? A little bit of flatting down. Now, there's some little tiny chips here. All I'm doing is just giving it a little bit of something to take the sharp edges off. Just to even it out, nothing much. And I'll go around that all the way, and basically I'm taking the sheen off the wood, and it's so slight. With this 1200, well, you can wipe a baby's bum with it, it's that good. So let's see how we get on. I've given it a little bit of a sand. It's nothing much, as I said to you, but this is how I'm going to do it. Now then, for all you painters that say, oh, I can't paint edges, don't worry. A little simple trick will put you all right. Now, I'm only putting this coat on quickly. A few minutes from now, it'll be dry enough to coat over again, believe it or not. As long as it's tacky, it'll just keep going on. Sorry if I'm missing some of this for you, but I just want you to get an idea of how quick I'm putting this on. The first time I did this, about an hour ago, I was so careful and it took me ages to go around the sink. Absolutely ages. I bet this is a riveting video when you see it. And then I just brush a nicely neat line. Get some into those little nooks and crannies where you can see a bit of a mark, and nice neat line. Right, here we go. This is number one tip: tissue. I've just damped it with some spit and I'm going like that. Nice clean edge. Bit there. Does that look better? Well, I don't know about you, but I think it looks bloody grand. Now that end, you can see, is still looking a bit rough. We'll give that another little blast in a minute when it's had time to dry. This end's cleaned up quite well. I haven't gone around the corner, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off for a second, and I'm going to do the other side, and then we'll come back to it. This side, I don't know what's happened to it. It's probably where it's slid into the cupboard to hide it. It's a bit rough, so let's see if we can make that look any better. The finished edge, that's 3 coats, miles better than it was before, and that's the worst side. And it's took me, what, 20 minutes? That's including having to get the filming done, and a problem with the camera, and a quick call from the wife. So if I can do it, why can't you? I hope this is of some use to you. I really do. Top and bottom it is. It's not hard, it's not rocket science. It's quick and dirty, and it has the desired effects. If you're happy what you see here, please post, share, whatever. You know, I'm quite happy to talk to anybody about any of the things I do. I put it out there knowing somebody's going to have a go at me, but hopefully, like a few others, quite a few of you have come back, especially on my tap. Can't believe people needed help with the tap. Saying that, I needed help with the tap, and that's what made me take the damn thing apart. So yes, I'm glad I'm doing it, and I'm glad somebody's enjoying it. If you like it, you can hop on over to the website where all these videos are, as well as YouTube and things like that. carefulnottight.co.uk. It's just my little blog, a little thing about holidays, camping, motorbikes, cars, just everyday things that a retired old fart like me enjoys doing. And if you're like me, why don't you do it? carefulnottight.co.uk. Thank you.